I tie the Fiador knot. First of all, I'm going to show you the knot with all 4 ends loose, and then I will show you how to do it with the loop in it for rope halters. I was tying the knot with the strands coming up through my hand, and I couldn't make it work because I need to use both hands. So I put the rope through the pegboard. I understand if you're tying halters or whatever, you're not going to use a pegboard. I've used a clamp before to hold the rope so I could use both hands. So they're arranged like this. I start over here. I'm going to leave a loop to bring that one through at the end. So there's a loop. I go over between these two. Then I take this one and go over between those two. Then I take this one on the left and go over between these two. This last one goes through this first loop that we made. When I pull that down, there's a square. Now we're going to take this one. We're going to go around this one, under this one, and up through the hole. The next strand, we're going to go around this one, coming up through the board, under this tail, and up through the square. Then we're going to take this one, around this one, coming up and out through the square. This last one will go around the hole, the string coming out of this hole and up through the square. If you pull these all tight, make it all neat, pull all these the same tension. This is basically as your Fiador knot here. I'm going to skip over the rest of that. You form it, you pull your slack out, it'll look a lot neater. This one is the same knot, but there's a loop in here. So start down here, take this right one over, then take this one over. This has to come up and over. This one comes down through. Okay, there's our square. This twist in here is important. We're going to start down here like we did with this one. We're going to bring it around the one in the hole. To come up through the square, we have to pull this one out of its loop, come back through, and poke it back down. So now this strand has gone around this one and up through the center. We're going to take this other one around the one coming out, but to get it to come up through the center, we have to pull this strand out, go over that, back down and in. So now the loop has both gone around and come up through the center. We're going to take this strand next, go around this hole, up through the center. Last strand, around this strand in the hole, up through that center square. As you can see, all the strands come out the bottom of the knot. Pull it nice and tight, form it, and there's your knot.